Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to get unstuck in business. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Moran Pober. I'm the founder and CEO of Acquisitions.com. Right now, we're the largest community of roll-up M&A entrepreneurs, investors. In the last 3 years, we're involved in $100+ million acquisitions, and right now, we're also looking to invest in companies with our fund. If you're going to like and comment below, we're going to do a giveaway, which you'll see in the next video of who won the giveaway. So like, comment below, we're going to do an Amazon gift cards giveaways. Now, with the strategies I'm going to share with you, I'm going to share with you some personal examples, but in the end of the day, like if you start a business, grow a business, or trying to buy a business, when you own the business, there's only few times for you to get stuck, right? And when you understand those, it will really help you to release bottlenecks in whatever business you're looking to buy. And also, when you're looking to buy a business, it will allow you to see opportunities to turn around businesses. So let me share with you in my screen right now what that looks like, right? So when you have a business, there's basically 3 steps in any business. You first of all need to find clients, you then need to convert them, and then you need to keep them, right? So when you see any business, you need to immediately look at those 3 steps and understand, okay, what is your issue? Where is your issue in the process? So for example, if you get a lot of people that you can find, you have a lot of flow of potential leads, potential customers, lots of views, lots of impressions, lots of leads, but you can't convert them, then you need to think, okay, that's probably the bottleneck. It means that you either finding the wrong people, that's perhaps why you can't convert, or perhaps this is where your problem is in the conversion cycle. Maybe you don't know how to convert, you're not good. So you either get the wrong people, you don't know how to filter them fast, you don't know what's the message for them, you don't know how to make sure that they're actually people that you need in the business, or maybe they are the right person, but the person or the process that's trying to convert them is not converting them well enough. So what do you want to do in this case? Again, that's if you own the business, you probably want to look at the last 5 to 10% of conversions that you actually had, or at least the best interactions, conversions, people who used your product the most, and see, okay, how can I get to that point where I get more of those people and I reverse engineer what worked and do more of those. Otherwise, you'll just keep doing things wrong, or you'll just keep testing random stuff again and again without actually taking what's working and doing more of that. Another problem that I see with businesses is that maybe the business message or maybe the business concept is such that it's so difficult to understand that it just have a lag time and it just takes more time for people to understand before they can actually convert. And then you need to ask yourself, okay, what is my process to make sure that I'm warming people up so when they come to the conversion cycle, then they're warming up and they're not wasting my time. And with wasting time, I can tell you I have a lot of opportunities right now. I have a guy who came to me, he's running a business for like 20 plus years. It's a pretty successful business, but he's thinking of selling. And he's thinking of selling for few months now, but everything is in a mess in there. So he's talking to me and he's like, okay, I want to sell, but he's like, you don't have certainty because he never sold the business. You don't know what to do. And I'm like, okay, cool, send me your information. So he sent me what he have, and I'm like, okay, you're not shopping around, you don't have a pitch deck, you're not prepared, you're not have a list of potential buyers, you just don't have the process dialed up. You have like 10 million in the bank cash that you're thinking that will help you a buyer to finance where you can take the money or not, but you just don't have any sense of what to do in the case and you're just flying blind. And instead of taking action on something and having certainty, you're just shopping around. You're not productive in your business in the meantime because you're not moving forward on things. You also mentally stepped out of the business because you're wanting to sell, and you're just in some kind of a plateau, in a weird cycle where you're not really growing the business. And if you're not going to sell soon, a potential buyer will not like that. It will pay you less because a potential buyer want to see business growing up in order to pay premium. Otherwise, there's no reason for him to pay premium. The problem is that people always overwhelmed. They're always confused. They always want to be in control of everything. And when you are like that, and I'm knowing when I'm like that, there's no way I'm going to get results. Because when you're confused, you're never going to see success. There's no way. We can't. We got to have clarity and focus. And same with our processes. Like unless you have focus on how you find, how you convert, and how you keep clients, and you have certainty, or at least you have certainty for a period of time to test stuff, you're just going to end up nowhere. So it's better to have certainty and test things and then fail and learn from it than just being, in a nowhere land. And when you have that confusion, it usually comes down because you either don't trust yourself, you don't believe in yourself. Like you always think the grass is greener. You always think there's always going to be a better way to do things. And you're wasting your time because whatever best you can do right now is always best right now. And people just overthink, they wait, and they think, okay, next year I'll find a better solution, but next year is going to be a different opportunity. We always think the grass is always greener, and then we also stop doing what's working for us right now when we think the grass is always greener. Instead of doing like 10 times what's working, we just stop. So for example, with the bottlenecks that I'm showing you here, if you just did 10x more of what worked for you before, and 10x more of what worked for you before to convert, and 10x more of what helped you to keep clients, that in itself can 10x your business. But instead, what people do, they think, okay, I'll check this, I'll check that, this business model, that person, this marketing process, this growth, this way of buying a business, instead of just focusing on what works and doing more of that. All of us just gotta shorten the timeline of how fast it takes us to take action and get results. And yeah, it's all good to test different things all the time, right? Test different funnels, test different deal flow strategies, test different financing options. But eventually you gotta focus, you gotta take action and have certainty behind what you're doing. And if you don't have that certainty, you need to be around someone with certainty to give you that certainty. Otherwise, you'll just stay stuck. Because your goal in business is to build momentum. If you're stopping momentum, you're sliding down. I always say that business is a very slippery hill. You either go up slowly and struggle, or you slide down. You can't stay at a plateau in business. And as the leader of the company that you own or going to own, you need to be that person, because the business is a reflection of the owner. And if you're not taking the lead of that, if you're expecting everyone else to take the lead on that, it's not going to work. You can't expect your team to be the main person. You got to be the person, the main guy who's finding money, who's doing deals, who's doing sales. And your team is almost like people who clean up after you. So I thought it's worth sharing. I'm just going through a lot of stuff right now on deals we're working on. And I thought it's really, really good that I'll share with you my perspective. I document it for myself as much as for you. So hopefully at least it's going to help at least one person that I did my job. So let me know below if you ever were in a situation where you're just overthinking, and because of that you're not taking action, either because you don't trust yourself, you don't believe in yourself, or you just don't have certainty that it will work. And here I am to give you certainty. Whatever you want to do can work if you have the right environment around you of people who've been there, done that. That's it. That's all you need. Certainty from them, accountability from them, and then you just need to act on that. So let me know below. I'd love to hear if you ever hit a plateau because you didn't have that certainty or belief in yourself. And that's why I'm here. I want to change it for you so you could go out there, buy businesses, invest in businesses, make a lot of money so we can build, seriously, as cheesy as it sounds, just a better world for all of us to be financially free and not deal with all the bullshit that is out there right now in the world. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you soon. Have a good one.